course of my career, I've seen a lot of well-intentioned counselors fall into the toxic positivity trap. I refer to these folks as the love and light crowd because no matter what problem their patients bring to them, they are always think positive, just ignore the pain, ignore the problem, it'll go away, and just think positive, remain positive. I've fallen into that trap myself. It's easy to do as a therapist because that's our goal. We want people to be happy, not to be miserable. But when we do that and a person's in real emotional pain and suffering, then of course the message to them is that their pain doesn't matter. They just need to do what I tell them and stay focused on the positive stuff and ignore the pain. So you can see how that's a problem. So what do we do about that? The goal of any therapy intervention is integration, and what that means is to eventually process the emotional pain, make it go away, so you can return to some sort of stable and happy lifestyle. And ignoring the pain, ignoring the emotion, doesn't make it go away. It just kind of pushes it into the background so that it never gets processed. The problem with that is sweeping it under the rug. And if you've ever cleaned house and swept stuff under the rug, you know eventually that rug is going to get so high that you're going to trip over it. So when people are ignoring their emotional pain because somebody from the love and light crowd told them to stay focused on the positive, then what happens there is it gets swept under the rug instead of getting processed. And when that happens, then you've got a problem. So the alternative there is to focus on emotional truth more than the idea of just staying positive all the time. When you can do that, then your relationships don't suffer, then your emotional stability doesn't suffer. You're able to process those emotions a little bit at a time as the client is ready to, instead of just telling them that what they're doing is wrong and that they should focus on only the positive stuff in their lives. So try that again sometime. Let me know what you think. Talk to you soon.